to conduct the local government elections. The police, however, revealed that the suspect's health has improved significantly after undergoing 3 major operations. Irekoko said that the State Commissioner of Police, Olatunji Disu, in public domain in the event of any explosion for prompt action. In a related development, the state PPRO said that command had intensified its investigation into the motion that rocked the secretariat of the Action People's Party in the new GRA at Port Harcourt on August the 12th, 2024. Analysts have queried the political inconsistency of All Progressive Congress in Rivers State. Speaking on Atlantic Television Network's program Open Air, a political analyst, Ugochukwu Ifeanyichukwu, expressed mixed reactions concerning the political position of All Progressive Congress in recent times. Let's listen to him.
Bringing it back to the what he's saying about
running the system is what the system have created, the likes of Tony Okocha. So, because what claim is this? The questions to ask now are: one, first, what was the reason to truncate the tenure and the office of the Emeka Bike? What was the reason of APC? Secondly, the Amechi, former Governor Amechi, Tony Okocha is accusing now. Is he no longer a member of APC?
This is coming as the ousted caretaker committee chairman of the All Progressive Congress in Rivers State, Tony Okocha, have accused former Transportation Minister Rotimi Amechi of planning to hijack the party in the state to fight President Bola Tinubu come 2027. Cross River State Governor Basi Otu has signed an executive order to protect all communities in the state that are richly endowed with mineral resources from exploitation, insecurity, criminality. Rest4 is aimed at protecting mining communities across the 18 local government areas of the state from insecurity, exploitation, and the authorized collection of surface rent from mining entities operating in any part of the state, and the order takes effect from Wednesday, 14th August 2024. O2 said that the order has become imperative to ensure that all mining companies and individuals operating in the states consistently pay their surface rent to promote safety. The chairman was alerted to the incident at about 3 a.m. on Saturday, while the market security operatives had to rescue operations. In his reaction, President General of the Army rushed to the scene to see the extent of destruction, lamenting that most of the fire not be put under high-tension cables, while citing the Nobi Market fire incidents as a case study. Confirming the incidents in a statement, the Media and Publicity Unit of the Anambra State Fire Service and said that the firefighters, led by the Fire Chief Chukwudi Chiketa, were deployed immediately to the scene of the incident and they battled to contain the fire. Suspected gunmen have abducted 3 individuals at the Enugu State College of Health Technology, located at the OG River local government area of the state. The incident has sent shockwaves through the community, with local authorities now intensifying efforts to rescue the victims. The Enugu State Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Daniel Ndukwe, who confirmed the abduction in a statement, said that the OG River Division of the command swiftly responded to reports of the abduction and successfully rescued 2 victims, while 3 others remain missing, while preliminary investigations suggested that the victims were targeted while driving. The police are currently exploring all to understand the motive behind the attack and to ensure the safe return of those still in captivity, while in response to viral videos circulating on social media which falsely claim that numerous students officials from the Lagos Traffic Management Authority and the military personnel have clashed over the military's attempt to close the busy Adeniji to Falomor Road in Lagos State. This comes after the Federal Comptroller of Works for Lagos, Olukorede Keisha, had enlisted the military's assistance to enforce the road closure for the purpose of rehabilitating certain sectors and sections of the road, while a LASMA official said that it is customary for their superiors to be informed in advance so that the Lagos State Ministry of He said that the situation could have escalated into a physical confrontation if the military personnel had not exercised restraint. Efforts to contain the Federal Controller of Works, Olukorede Keisha, were unsuccessful as she did not answer repeated calls or respond to text messages, while the Permanent Secretary of the Lagos State Ministry of Transport, Wale Musa, confirmed the incident and in his office said that although there are bound to be some unscrupulous individuals who could be found wanting over the issue of smuggling, he insisted that the majority of people, adding that for the purpose of peaceful engagement and economic development in the state, there is a need for peaceful interaction between the security agencies States. In Plateau, the army said that its troops apprehended 2 suspected criminal images of various calibers of arms and ammunition. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Labaja, commended the troops for their resilience. Eyewitnesses said that 3 of the victims who sustained gunshot injuries on their legs were taken to the hospital for medical attention, adding that the kidnap incident occurred along Osiobo Ayegunle Highway in the Kwara South Senatorial District of the state. Kwara State Police commanders rescued 20 kidnapped victims in a joint operations with local vigilantes and community members, while spokesperson of the State Police Command, DSP Ejire Adeyemi Toun, said in a statement in Ilorin that upon receipt of the distress call, the command, in collaboration with local vigilantes, swiftly mobilized the divisional patrol team and other tactical teams who launched service, commended the firefighters for their swift and coordinated efforts in extinguishing the blaze, stressing that the incident added to the growing concern over fire safety in markets across the country, particularly those. It is unfortunate. This is coming after heavy rainfall at the weekend caused flooding in some areas in the local government, destroying and submerging many houses in water. A statement by his spokesman, Suleiman Balaidris, the governor expressed deep concern and sympathy for the Gumi flood victims, adding that they have been in contact with the relevant authorities, leaders, and elders in the local government since the unfortunate incident. The statement also said that the governor had expressed committed to take Eyewitnesses say a villager, Ahmad Babangida, told newsmen that the bandits stormed the community with sophisticated weapons and started shooting sporadically, and admitted that though nobody was killed in the operation, many people were taken away by the gunmen to an unknown destination, and there was no response from security operatives during the attack. The state police spokesperson, ASP Yazid Abubakar, who confirmed the incident, said that 10 persons were abducted by the bandits and the command has deployed tactical police teams to rescue the kidnapped victim and arrest the bandits here. Katsina State Police commanders confirmed the killing of an aide to the state governor, Sanusi Gyaza. The command, through its public relations officer, Abubakar Sadiq, confirmed the incident to journalists, adding that suspected bandits including kidnappings and killings, have become rampant. When contacted, the Director General on the media to the state governor, Maiwada Dan Malam, did not respond to messages. Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf has denied any knowledge of any contract received recently awarded to the supply of drugs. Analysts have lauded the move by the Kano State Commissioner of Police, Salman Garba, for the swift community sensitization and engagement to tackle the issues of culpable homicide in the state. Speaking on Atlantic Television Network's program ATN Sunday, a public affairs analyst, Deima George, said that Nigerians, including the government,
the family has failed. You might see some families complete, mother and father, but yet they have failed in their responsibility. Why? Everybody is always up on the move. And once you are always on the move, you neglect or you abandon the upbringing of the child either to the housemaid or to neighbors. And before you know, they instill some negative vices in them, tell them things they are not supposed to.
ATN recalls that the Kano State Commissioner of Police, Salman Garba, has raised concern over increased cases of culpable homicide resulting from fighting, stabbing with knives, drowning in water, and flood-related and food-related deaths in the state. You're welcome back to Transition News on Atlantic Television Network. And now to the rest of our stories. Federal government has mandated all higher institutions in the country to regularly submit their matriculation lists to the Federal Ministry of Education not later than 3 months after matriculation ceremonies.